Hey everybody, welcome to the new Galaxy Gamers channel and welcome to a new series for a new game, Medieval Engineers. Medieval Engineers was developed by Keen Software House, the same developer as the Space Engineers game that we have a progressive survival series going on. I decided I wanted to bring Medieval Engineers to the channel, and I'll talk about why there in a moment. But let me get the housekeeping stuff out of the way first. First of all, welcome to all new subscribers to our channel, and welcome to the new Galaxy Gamers channel community. I hope you enjoy the content. Please feel free to leave your comments and feedback and interact as we make it work through our various series and bring more games to the channel. Just a quick disclaimer, I am a software developer. I own my own software development company. I am not in any way employed by, an independent contractor of, paid to promote, or in any other way have any form of business relationship with any of the developers of the games that I bring you gameplay videos of. I merely bring you the videos of my gameplay for entertainment purposes only, and the opinions that I may express about what a game developer is doing well with a game or what they could do differently or anything like that are merely my opinions and do not reflect the views of those developers. For the full disclaimer, you can find that obviously in the video description. Okay, so that being out of the way, the reason why I wanted to try Medieval Engineers again was to see what they had done. Because Keen Software House a few years back decided that they were going to discontinue active development of Medieval Engineers, and I really didn't understand why, because there was a very good modding community for Medieval Engineers, and it seemed to be gaining traction and gaining ground. So I thought that Merrick who is the CEO of Keen Software House, I thought he had made a really stupid decision to discontinue Medieval Engineers development. And then COVID hit. But during that time, American company over at Keen Software House have decided to work with the modding community in Medieval Engineers to resume its development under a community edition. So it's kind of like open source software, where it's like an open source project, but you have to kind of be invited to work on that project and whatnot, and that's okay. It is, the game engine is still technically proprietary, so there are issues around that, that Keen has to be careful with, and I can respect that. So during the process, they have brought back Medieval Engineers, and I thought we'd give it a shot and see what they've done with it in the community edition. If you want to buy Medieval Engineers, you can. You can buy it on Steam. Just remember that in the betas tab in the game's preferences, you'll need to change the repository to the community edition repository in order to get the latest updates. Okay, so we have arrived in Terra Incognita. Not really sure why they did that. Let's see if I remember my controls here. Okay, M is for map. All right, I kind of think we should try to work our way over into here, maybe. maybe over here. Trying to remember how you yeah. Trying to remember how we get to where we are. Oh, this map's going to be annoying, isn't it? Oh, there we are. Okay. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out where we are, trying to remember this game, because it has been a bit since I played it. I do not see where I am. Okay, I'm going to assume I'm on the mountain somewhere, though. Do I need to... Alright, well, we'll just go ahead down the hill here, because I think that's where we are. Now, most of the mods that I had for this game are no longer available. And that's okay, because that just means that they've done some housekeeping on the workshop. And, you know, that is actually one thing that Keen Slaughterhouse is generally good at. Grab that, we're gonna need it. Okay. Oh, I got a stone. Now, as you can see, I've left the So a couple quick things. I did leave the progression on. I think the progression is a good thing for us in this game. I turned the hostile AI off just because I don't want to deal with that. I like to build. I don't really like all the violence, as you already know. Other than that, I really haven't changed anything in the game. We are using a modded world that has the water mod in it. And for those who don't know, the water mod that you can get in Space Engineers is a little fun fact. Actually originated here in Medieval Engineers. So, yeah. Now you know where it originated. not good berries. There berries on that bush? I don't see that. See any? So yeah, we're gonna work our way to the road. That's the goal here. Our immediate goal, anyway. Yes, there are berries in this bush. Now, we are gonna have to keep ourselves from going hungry and things like that. So we'll do that. That's easy stuff. Anyway, so let's talk about what I'm thinking for the series. I'm thinking we're going to build ourselves a really cool kingdom or empire. Have a really good, really cool looking palace and all that stuff. You know, the medieval village. You know, basically what we think a medieval kingdom should have looked like. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be historically accurate as far as I'm concerned. So, mushrooms, grab those. You always have the mushrooms. Always grab them. They will help you in this game. Now, the last time when I found out that Keen Software House had actually resumed development under a community edition, I gave it a shot, and I found some things that were basically wrong, like discoloration of ore patches and things like that. So I'll be interested today as we work our way through our humble beginnings, as they like to call it. I'll be interested to see if they fix that. Or not. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess there's my answer. So, for the developers of... for those working on the development of this is an ore patch. And it looks like they have not cleaned this up yet. So that is a bug. And I can't find where on earth I am. I know I'm in the woods, but where? Region D8, area J10. Oh, okay, so I'm right here. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll pick up this copper while we're right here. So there are things that they need to fix. This clearly is one of them right here. This is a copper ore patch, but I don't know what that one is over there. It's really discolored. It could be my graphics card. I do have an NVIDIA GeForce 1060 Ti, so it could be that. I doubt it, though. Okay, it's probably all going to be copper then. So if one of those working on development, or someone from Keen Software House happens to see this video, there's a bug for you to fix right there. The discoloration of the ore patches, please. Alright, let me, Alright, so it's telling us to craft a stone axe. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now we need to obtain logs. May as well. So now we'll chop down a tree. Get ourselves out of the way. complete some of the initial objectives as we go. And then, you know, that way we won't have to worry about them. Alright, so we need to craft a crafting table. I do like this game because it is a cool game, and it does actually, for those of you that are, you know, kind of familiar with Minecraft, I've never played Minecraft, but for those of you that are familiar with that, it probably will give you that vibe, that feeling of Minecraft. Alright, so let's go ahead. Now, this is one thing that I wish they would not do. Take the crafting table from the crafting set. Press J for rotation and okay, Q or E to rotate. R or Shift R to pull to the right. Y or Shift Y to roll away from, okay. Alright, so that rolls to the right. Yeah, see, I really wish they would, I'll put it out. No, I didn't say I wanted to drop it. Move a log. I don't remember how to move. Oh, right here. Alright, so let me see how I move this. So now we need to craft... Okay. And now we need to... Okay, so there's that. So we've got that, we've got this. And as you can see, it does get really dark out at night. So I think we'll hang out here. Alright, we got 11. Okay. So now we'll put... Okay. So now we need to craft a stockpile. Okay. All right. So while it's dark, we'll do some crafting. And I think I'm going to craft a torch. There we go. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can actually... And if you press and hold F, that's how you take things back to your inventory, by the way, in this game. And I'll put it back out. Okay. Basically, by having the bed out in Medieval Engineers, it's kind of like the survival kit in the Medical Bay or survival kit in Space Engineers. It allows you to respawn if you accidentally die in the game. The only thing it doesn't do, though, it doesn't allow you to... it doesn't allow you to sleep, though. Which I wish it did. But as you can see, it does get pretty dark. It'll get darker than this. We are going to want to think about crafting a couple of salads so that way we can have those ready. We'll craft up enough to make sure that we've got everything we need for a little while. So I remember when I first got this game, I actually thought this game was pretty cool. I was already familiar with Space Engineers, so I was familiar with who the developers were and everything. And, you know, they came out with announced Medieval Engineers, and I said, oh, cool. I says, you know, this would be another good game to play, so... I was going to say, it sounded like they put water in the game. Or, rain, rather. So I said, you know, I says, this will be a good game to, play and see how things go. So I gave it a try. I was going to actually record some gameplay of it. And then they announced that, they were going to discontinue development. So I kind of felt like that was a bad idea. But I understand why they did it. I don't think I agree with it, but I understand it. Does actually look like they've done some improvements to the skybox a little bit. So you know, I said, well, if they're not going to develop it anymore, there's really no sense for me to play it or install it. And then last year or the year before, they announced that they were going to restart development. And so I said, okay. I says that, you know, that looks like it might be a game that would be worth my time. And then they announced that they were gonna, they announced they were gonna resume development with the folks with some of the developers, or in the modding community, and so. Okay, it's my boundary. I said, okay, I'll give it a shot again. So, here we are. Now if I could just remember how to... I really wish they would fix that so it's a little closer to you. Is it Alt? No. Ah, it's Control. Control and middle mouse wheel for me. Okay. Like I said, it's going to take me some getting used to, I guess. So, I hope everybody's morning is going well. Hope everybody's having a good week. I know I am. Alright, we are going to need more logs, though. I think as long as we're... And if you do this, you can... I know it's hard to see. Yeah, there's Norvane here too. Uh-oh. Let's eat a salad. So to eat things, you go into inventory, right-click the item. Right-click the item and you can eat it. Oh, phew. Thought I lost where we were for a minute. That would not have been good. Alright, let's give you guys a little bit of light on the situation here so you guys can see. As you can see, we've got our log storage. It's a small one. We got our small chest, our crafting table, our bed. And because I do not plan to be here all night, or all day, Let's cross some more timber. I wish they had a better indicator of your inventory, though. Alright, let's put down... One, two, three, four. Alright, well, we may as well, Okay, so we've basically done that, so that's actually good. Now, like Space Engineers, by default, when you deconstruct stuff you build, you actually can recover the parts. Which is cool. Oh, they've actually reduced the, they've actually slowed down the burn rate of the torch. That's good. I did not know they did that. Alright, so let's go ahead. Okay. How is our inventory doing anyway? Okay. I think I know what I'll do. I think I can fast teleport back here. So I think what I'll do is, yeah. Okay. I should be able to teleport back here. I can't GPS this. Yeah, I can't GPS it. Alright. Balls. Well, this creates a problem. I'm pretty sure I can teleport back here, but I'm not sure. Okay, so once we, okay, I get it. Alright. Alright, I'll come back for those. Let's try to see if we can't get down to the road and claim an area on the road that we can fast travel to. If we can, I'll come back and grab the rest of that. So do any who play Minecraft feel like you're in Minecraft? I've never played Minecraft, so I don't know, you know, what it's like or... Make sure we're still going the right way. Oh no. Let me just fix. Let me just go in here and fix something real quick. You know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and start over, ladies and gentlemen, because I think I kind of screwed it up. We'll say no. We'll start over. I don't mind us starting over. So this is how you do it. We'll go to Custom World. And we're going to go to here. We'll grab that one. Let's see. Mods. I don't think I needed that one. Alright. We'll enable that. Player inventory. We'll go ahead and upgrade that to max. Upgrade that. Alright, we'll take the travel limitations off. And we will play. It's telling me the world already exists. We'll overwrite it. And this will, you know, be better for us. So maybe we'll get a better start this time. It's been a while since I played this game, like I said. And this, by the way, is the only mod that was sitting in my inventory, in my mods, for my mods for this game. So I'll have to go back into the Medieval Engineers Workshop and see what's available. And that's okay. I expected that would probably be the case. Ah, good. It dropped us right away. No, we don't need to restart. Ooh, it actually dropped us in a nice place. Alright, let's see where we are on the map. Ooh, it actually did drop us in a good place. We are in the Kingdom of Umbril, in region A1. The only problem is, oh, okay, we're right here. So we need to go south. catch the road. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. We've got some daylight, and I want to get us to the road. Now, the one thing about the map is that that's always been a bug, where the arrow showing the direction you're looking at on the map, that has always been wrong. And I would have thought, you know, the good folks at Keen Software House would have fixed that, but they didn't. So maybe, you know, maybe that's another thing that they will now get off their butts and do. I don't contribute to the development of this game, as you all know, so I just play it. You can hear the bees. Let me tell you about the birds. Okay. Grab some more berries. La, da, 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 da. We should be coming up to the road here shortly. How I love being in this game. A lot of forest, huh? E1. E1, Area J. How am I in the Kingdom of Lagos? Okay, so if I keep going that way... Oh, wait, I did turn that off, didn't I? Alright, let's, I kind of fancy building over in here somewhere. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Thought I'd turn those limitations off. Would be nice if you could, like, set a GPS point on the map and have it show up, you know, kind of like Space Engineers. But I suppose that wouldn't go with the medieval theme. But, it's okay, I guess. Might do. We're on a mountain. You can tell. Okay, we're closing in on the road. We are slowly getting to the road, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you. Can you imagine having to walk over mountains and whatnot in ancient times, or even in medieval times, without having a horse or anything? They say that during the Peloponnesian Wars, a soldier in the Athenian army ran 300 plus miles from where the Athenian military was, all the way back to Athens to warn the Athenians in the city that the Persians were coming. Now, I know that there are those out there who will say, but, you know, that's impossible. How can that happen? We couldn't do that today. We couldn't run 300 miles straight like that today. And that's true, we couldn't. But, you know, they didn't have to deal with a lot of the things that we have to deal with today, back then. You know, for example, they didn't have to deal with the air pollution that we have to deal with today. The climate back then was much better than it is today. You know, so there were a lot of things that they had to deal with that we don't have to deal with, obviously. But, you know, a different time period, so anything is possible. But the reality probably is more likely that the soldier probably rode a horse all the way back, and some of that is some of that, oh, he ran 300 miles. Some of that probably is over-exaggerating a little bit. But, you know, that happens even today, where, you know, stories get told, whatnot, that may not necessarily be exactly what happened, but they get told for various reasons. Doesn't mean they're totally true or totally untrue. Just means that it's not entirely all the facts. We are in the middle of a field. Let's see where we are. Okay. We're not that far from the road then. Okay. Keep going this way. We should hit the road before nightfall. Sorry about that. My mouse pad keeps moving around. According to the map, there should be a forest here. Yeah, there should be trees there. Huh. There's trees right there, okay. Okay. I was beginning to wonder if there was something wrong with my graphics. So we must have just passed a big field. That must be what it is. Alright, so we are going to be hitting the road here momentarily. Excuse me. We're going to be hitting the road. Huh? So the next thing will be figuring out once we get to the road which way we're going. See how far we are. Oh yeah, we're not that far from the road. So we'll make the road by nightfall. Yay! We should be seeing the road here momentarily. Grab some more berries. And here we are on the road. Okay. We made it to the road, and we are in the Kingdom of Levos. I think I said I wanted us to go. We could go to Bar Hadur, or we could go to Therion. I don't know, maybe Bar Hadur is the better. What do you guys think? Should we do Bar Hadur? Or should we do... Because I'm not sure which way Bar Hadur would be. We're in the Kingdom of Levos. We are in grid E1, area B9. Oh, okay, so if we go... Oh, that's where we are. Okay. Alright, so then if we go east... Or is that east or west? North? Okay, so if we go west... That should get us to Bar Hadur. Let's see if I'm right. Yep. And Therion's the east. Okay, so we have a decision to make. Do we go to Bar Hadur or do we go to Therion? Sorry about that. Let's see. What's over in Therion? What would be my... Okay, well, that's Bar Hadur. We could... There is plenty of trees and whatnot here, so it's like we could... If we really wanted to, we could control this whole area. And controlling the river is not really a bad idea. If we go to Therion... Nah, let's go to Bar Hadur. I got an idea. There's plenty of mountains and trees. I have an idea where we can go. Yeah, we'll go to Bar Hadur. Alright, so let's Let's craft our food. Okay. We'll craft an axe. We don't have that yet. Okay. All right. We'll keep going. May as well, right? And we'll make our way to Bar Hadur. I think actually we probably could teleport there. There we go. No lights on the roads back then. But can you imagine it? Having to walk all that way on foot for thousands of miles way back then? Just picture it. Just put yourself in that position where you're having to, where you live in ancient times or even in medieval times, and you have to walk on foot all over 300 miles to get somewhere. How many miles do you think you could do in a day? Let me know in the comments, how many miles do you think you could do in a day? How many miles do you think you could walk in one day? I guarantee you, you probably would be surprised. Sometimes the excitement, sometimes the adrenaline of what it is we have to face. Sometimes our adrenaline can go a lot higher than we think it can. And in all likelihood, that's probably, what happened with the Athenians during the Peloponnesian Wars. Their love for their city, they drove them to save it, and they were in a war, and so, they figured, well, I gotta save my country, my city-state. I'll do what it takes to do it, make sure that happens. On earth is this? That's ore of some sort. Interesting. It looks like that might have been ore. So yeah, think about it. Imagine yourself in that position and tell me what you think. What do you think would have happened? Would you have been able to run 300 miles back to Athens to warn them of an impending invasion? I think you'd be surprised about the things you can do when you really have to. Yeah, we're working our way to Bar Hadur. I know you can't really see much. I do apologize for that. Let's see how far we gotten. Okay. It's one thing I wouldn't really mind doing, having, you know, if I was living in medieval times, I'd be able to look up at the stars without, you know. Yeah, it's not rendering all the trees. That's interesting. It would be interesting to be able to look up and see all the stars in the night sky. I would have loved to have lived back then. If not for that reason right there, you know? Go. Excuse me. Yeah, I really wouldn't mind. But then again, those who know me accuse me of being a bit of a history freak. I don't mind. I like ancient history. One thing I have found is that you can learn a bunch of things from history. You really can. And it's up to you to do the research and to reflect on it. But you can learn stuff from history. And, you know, I personally think that we all can learn something from history. Because, believe it or not, believe it or not, there is always something that has happened in history that repeats itself. And, you know, there are things that are happening right now in modern times, in our day and age, that are parallel to things that have happened in history. So, you know, when people tell you that history has a way of repeating itself, don't dismiss it, because it is true. History does have a way of repeating itself. It may not necessarily repeat itself in the same way that it happened before, but it will happen. And it's up to each of us to behave in a way that's responsible. And it's up to us to do our part to make sure that we learn from history. And learn from the mistakes that were made. Okay. We are slowly closing in on Bar Hadur. You guys tired of all the walking yet? Oh, that's a beautiful, I guess that would be a galaxy. Not sure what galaxy that would be, though. They could update the skybox textures, make them look better. Let's make sure we're going the right line. Yep. I'm starting to wish we had a horse. What is it that they say? A horse is a horse, a course, a course? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm not. Feels like we're going the wrong way, but we're not. And for those of you that don't know, that line, a horse is a horse, of course, came from an old TV show. I think it was from the 1960s or 70s, called Mr. Ed. And no, I was not born in the 60s or 70s. I just like watching some of the older shows. Please tell me that I am going the right way. Doesn't feel like I am, but we are going the right way, even though it doesn't feel like it. Yep, we are going the right way. It does not feel like we're going the right way. That's why I keep checking the map. Must be winding around the mountains. That must be what it's doing. Yeah, it's Bar Hadur over there. Now, I could technically, if I really wanted to, we probably could just cut across the mountain range. but easier to stay on the road, I guess. Better make sure I have another. Better make sure we have another torch ready. You can hear the loons. That's the bird you're hearing in the ambience in the game. Where I live, we have a lot of loons. Alright, we'll keep going. Follow the road, I guess. Like I said, I haven't played this game in years, so so you guys are going to see me trying to remember things in this game, and that would be why. I just haven't played the game in a while. Okay. Should be passing into the next area here. It's got to be a road that branches off heading toward Bar Hadur here. It's got to be. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if this is the... I wonder. Okay, this looks promising. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. All right, we're heading the right direction. That's why I went quiet for a minute, because I wasn't exactly sure, but I was pretty sure we're heading to where we need to be. This road will get us to Bar Hadur. At least it should. All right. I like seeing us heading in the direction of Bar Hadur. That's where I prefer us heading. Maybe we'll be in Bar Hadur by morning. Sorry about that. Okay, we're heading in the right direction. There we go. We hit the 2-hour mark. I know I could have gotten us to Bar Hadur first, to be honest with you. And it's probably what I should have done in hindsight, but I figured I'd take you guys along for the adventure. Plus, I think we're not going to be there before too long. I think it'll be there shortly. I think. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So if we got to keep going down this road, we will come to a point where we will have another road to go for. Okay. We're getting there. That looks like water. Yeah, that's a river. Yep. Yep, that's a river. All right. Well, that's good to know. Okay, we better make sure that we eat. Take a look at the map, make sure we're heading in the right direction. We are. Okay. Thought that was a deer for a minute. And as you can see, as we look behind us, we can see that daylight is coming our way, so. That is good news. All right, let's make sure. Okay. All right. Oh, my apologies. Yeah, so as you can see, there's daylight behind us. And we are headed west, so... And as you already know, the daylight comes from the east. As we head to Bar Hadur. Now, I'm not sure what that Terra Incognita stuff is. Because that's not the name of a kingdom as far as I know. Check to make sure we were... Okay. All right. Okay. We are slowly getting there. I think I will make one more. Yeah. That should get us to where we need to be. Torch-wise, anyway. Bar Hadur. Okay, let's just make sure we're heading the right direction here. And wait a minute, where am I? Okay. We are heading in the right direction, my friends. This is good news. This is good news. Well, if we can get to a good site by daylight, we'll set up camp, and then we'll call this episode there, and we'll start the real fun stuff next episode. That's what we'll do, I think. Let's see where we are. Okay. Yeah, daylight's almost here. Daylight is almost upon us. Okay, we're almost at crossroad. So when we get to this crossroad here, we'll turn right. And that should actually take us right into Bar Hadur. And we're about to have dawn, so that's good news. Yeah, almost there. Almost to the crossroad. soon as it's light enough out, I will turn off the torch. We'll put out the torch for the evening because we won't need it. Or the daytime because we won't need it. And we should arrive in Bar Hadur sometime in this in-game morning. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, so we are pretty much at the crossroad. So getting a little morning fog coming in. And that means we are at daylight. We're going to be able to turn off the torch here momentarily. And we are at the crossroad. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so now we go this way. I think we can turn off our torch. Make sure we're going the right way. We are. Bar Hadur, here we come. Well, we traveled all night. Well, it'll pay off, trust me. Let's see where we are. Okay, we're about to pass into the next part of the map. Probably going to be at least one more crossroad we're going to have to take. Okay. Well. It might take us a little longer than I thought. Here's a deer. Isn't that cool? That's really cool. Okay. Let's Oh, that's a pretty mountain. Alright, let's see. Need to... One, two, three, four. ourselves some logs. Okay. Make our crafting table. Alright, let's go back to the road. So we'll set up a craft. Okay. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll call it there for today, and we will get to Bar Hadur off camera, and I will get us to a campsite nearby where we want to build our kingdom. I hope you did enjoy this introduction to medieval engineers. I am sorry that we did a lot of walking in this episode, but I promise you the next episode will not be that bad. We'll be doing more of the building and getting ourselves ready to build our kingdom in the next episode. So with that being said, please tell you if you liked this video, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Please hit the bell notification icon to let you know when the next video comes out, and be sure to tell your friends and family. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next episode. Happy gaming.